We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Mario Padilla will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically.
Digging in now, Corey Elder, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
One down, one down.
One out, nobody on. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, man, what a year this guy's having. Hey, D-Row, this guy has more RBIs than anybody in the league.
He's having a monster season, Dan, and I can't help but fall in love with guys who just have that ability to drive in the big run. I can name you every guy on every team I played that had that knack for coming through in a big spot.
Fouled away.
Get a good one up there, huh?
The 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went
And
out.
fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Inside.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Let's go right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Take the time, let it fly.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, need you right here, need you. There you go, left line.
Another full count pitch home.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
To the plate now, Jeff Burrows. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner goes for third. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Up there, huh?
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hicks takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Ken.
Wait for your pitch.
Into the box, Ken Berry. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Get a good rip on him, huh?
Here's the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. You're out. Out. 3. That's ball 4.
So stepping in, Rick Farrell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Get your pitch, huh?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Right side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Come on now, one time.
One time, right here.
He's set and the pitch. Jeff Burrows is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Come on, let it fly.
Comes set, now the pitch.
Ball pitch.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
I'm out.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey!
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Berry.
Stepping in now, Ken Berry, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Let's go now, one time.
He's going!
Now both runners are breaking. In there, now the throw.
Get out, get out!
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Bill Nicholson will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Fouled off. One and two, here it comes.
Ball that's outside. Here we go now.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping up now, Ryan Sandberg.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ryan
Here we go,
Sandberg.
baby. Find a good pitch.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey! Ball that's
Way to lay out
inside.
that one. Good eye.
Come on, big guy.
The 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Here it is. Full count. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Second and third, 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Striding into the box, Tommy Leach, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Maris is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Cubs lead it 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Carl Hicks. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, let her rip one time.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
The next Cub up, Bill Nicholson. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Hey, see it, drive it. Hey, let her rip one time. Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Runners on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Striding in once again, Corey Elder.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Corey Elder.
From the stretch. Pitch misses. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Out. Out.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 30. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nobody here, nobody.
From the belt, the pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Let's play ball. 3.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. That's ball 4.
Stepping in, Carl Hicks. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Right here.
Hey, drive it in for us. We need you. Here you go. No one better. Clutch up right now. Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Clutch up right here, kid. Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe,
Infield
yes, the
fly.
umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting...
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
(8-4) tonight. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Danny Cox wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.